Dear students, today we are going to learn about the very basic and very simple verb, that is be, and its forms. We use them in the form of is, am, and are. So we use them to deliver some information or a statement. Simple information or simple statement. Like for example, my name is Ahmed. I am a teacher. You are my good friend. My father is at home. He is retired. Now you can see with what subject we use which of these verbs. Like for example, with I we use am. With he we use is. And when we say my father is also he. He is the third person. So sometimes some of the people, they are confused that if it's my, so my is also form of I, but actually it's not my, it is actually my father. So I'm not talking about myself, but I'm talking about my father. So my father is the third person, he. So he is at home, he is retired. So he is the third person. Third person I'll explain later. For now, whether it is my book, my father, my mother, my home, so they are third person. So my father is at home, he is retired. My mother, again, my mother is a housewife, she is really good at cooking. At, if someone is, when we talk about some skills, we use at, the preposition. He's good at cooking, he's good at swimming, he's good at playing soccer, so we use at, good at. So that is another thing you can learn. And we are three brothers. Again, you see here, we are three brothers. And when I talk about my brothers, they are younger than me. They. So with they, we use are. And with you, we use are. So with the plurals, we use are. With the singulars, we use is. Plurals means two or more. And for singular means one. One, third person. One. For I is always singular, but we use am. And for you either it is one or it is singular or plural, we use are. And then it. For it we use with the animals, with the things, with the places. We use weather, we use it, and with it we also use is. It is hot and sunny today. And then the cat is under the shade. It's sunny today because, so the cat is under the shade. Okay. Now I want to show you these contractions, how we can write he is not. We can how to make contractions. This is the full form, and then you can also write he's not. He apostrophe with s, he's not. And we can also say he isn't. And then we can write here you are not, you aren't, and you are not. So these are the contractions to use is, am, are. My mother isn't a housewife. For example, I'm not a teacher. My brother isn't at home. Any of the sentences we can say. As I earlier mentioned, is we use for he, she, it, or the third person, and singular. And am we use I with the first person, who is the speaker, and the are we use with the plurals. They, we, you. The plurals of everyone, like the first person, like we, or the first person plural, second person you, and the third person they. Two or more names. So we use this is, am, are. You say he is go to school. You see this one. He is go. This is wrong. If you write is, am, are, So you have to put ing. But the meaning is when we are doing something now. He is going to school. It means he is going now. Now he is on the way to school. He is going to school now. He is or she is watching TV. Now she is watching TV. If you use ismr, we use with the verb. So this is the main verb. Now here there is no other verb. So that is why we use this ismr as the main verb, as a link between the subject and the object. But here it is already there is a verb. So if there is a verb, so we don't use it without ing. And ing, it means when something is going on now. In that situation we use he is going to school. She is watching TV. So this is the present progressive or present continuous tense. When we use ismr with the verb, we put ing with that. So if you just write I am play football, this is wrong. If you put ing, then it's okay. And when you are saying I am playing football, it means now I am playing football. But if you just want to say that I play football, so that is correct. I play football. I play football. When do you play? I play on weekends. I play football on the weekends. You see the difference between these three? If you write I am play, this is wrong. If you say I am playing football, that is correct, but it means now. You are doing it now. But if you say I play football on the weekends, it means you are talking about some habit or routine. So for the habit or routine, we use simple present tense. And in the simple present tense, we do not use ismr. So ismr we use for the present continuous if you are using it with ing, or if you use it with the with the simple sentences when we are talking about some information. You understand that? This is the very basic and very simple use of ismr. So there are some other uses, like we use it in the active and the passive voice of the simple present, and we use it in the imperative sentences when we are giving commands. So we use ismr in some more conditions or situations, but here I just wanted to show you the simplest form of ismr. That's why I don't want to make it more confusing or more complicated for you guys. I hope you understand that. So I will repeat. First of all, when we are talking about some basic information, the basic information or statement or statement information. I am a teacher. My name is Ahmed. You are my good friends. This is a statement. You are my good friends. You are. My father is at home. Information. He is retired. Information. My mother is a housewife. Information. She is really good at cooking. A statement. Maybe for me she is good, but for someone else she might not be good. We are three brothers. They are younger than me. Like statements, information. Statements, information. And you see there is no other verb. So this is the pronoun or subject, noun or the pronoun, noun, adjective, noun, pronoun. So you see in this sentence, you already know that in a sentence what we need a verb, noun, pronoun, adjective. So without a verb, we cannot make any sentence. So if there is a verb, it makes a sentence. In this situation, you see if we don't write the verb, how can we make the sentence? There is no sentence. So to make a sentence, we need a verb. So this is the verb here, is, am, are. So these are the verbs. Okay, I hope you understand that, and thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.